Hi folks, it's Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Manager Special, which is a 2015 SportTrek 322 VIK. It's going to be a fantastic bunk house. It's got an excellent price on it. Let's go ahead and walk around. We'll take a look at the outside and then head on in. Right up front, you are going to get a power tongue jack that is nice and simple to use, and it's going to have a light on there as well in case you are hooking up or disconnecting at night. Behind that is going to be a propane tank cover with two 20-pound propane tanks. Behind that is the rails for your battery box, and then nice high diamond plating on here, so that way any rocks or anything that get thrown up by the tow vehicle aren't going to beat up your fiberglass. Also, you get an extra light there, as I mentioned, for hooking up, disconnecting at night, makes it nice and convenient. If we come around to the side, you can take a look at your pass-through storage. You get huge pass-through there. You will have a light, so if you want to get in there at night, you can certainly do that. Also, really neat feature in there, there is a switch that you can flip on. What that's going to do for you is underneath at each of the jacks and underneath the step, there is going to be a blue light. You can just flip that on. That's going to help you see your stairs at night, as well as give an extra cool effect. Along the side, you'll see a very large power awning. Touch of a button rolls out, touch of a button rolls back in. Super simple and easy to use. 3 steps getting into the coach. It does have 2 entrances. This is going to be your main entrance. You'll notice you have a lend-a-hand grab bar here, which makes it nice and easy, again, to go ahead and get in. So we make our way a little bit further back. You'll also notice underneath the power awning, you're going to have 2 outside speakers. That's going to be, of course, to sit out here and listen to music. That's going to be controlled by your Multimedia Center inside, but that is Bluetooth capable. So if you have a cellular device or tablet, another kind of portable device, you can connect to that and be able to control that wirelessly. Right here is electrical outlet, so if you have an outside griddle or anything you want to plug in, you can certainly do that there. Same thing here. This is going to be 3 steps to get into the coach. Nice, easy operation. This does have a lock on it, which is really nice. Most of the manufacturers don't do that, but that way the steps aren't going to fall out on you. But that, of course, will go right into the bathroom, which is great when you have the kids. You know, because they tend to have to use the restroom a lot. They can just run in, use it, and run back out. They're not traipsing dirt all the way through the entire RV. Beautiful outside kitchen. You can take a look here, see nice big refrigerator, plenty of room for all the condiments and everything you're going to want out here. Great additional storage up top. A light, so if it is going to be dark, you can see what you're doing. You'll have a sink and a 2-burner cooktop right here. Also a sponge tray right here underneath the sink, and an additional drawer for anything else that you want to store out here. If you do want an outside TV, you'll notice right here there are going to be hookups, plenty of space to go ahead and set that up right there. If we come around to the back side of the SportTrek, right here is going to be a ladder to go ahead and climb up on the roof for any kind of roof maintenance, get up there to clean it off, makes it nice and easy, and that way you don't have to bring one with you. This is something else I really like. This is going to be a cargo tray. You can drop this down, whether you want to put totes on there, bikes, whatever you want. But this is fantastic. Not only does it give you extra storage, but it comes from the manufacturer, so it's not going to void any kind of warranties. Because of this, it actually is going to be an upgraded frame on there. It's going to be a huck bolt frame, which is going to be fantastic construction. You'll also have right here a hot and cold shower, or outside shower. And then behind the rack is going to be your black tank flush. So when you are done camping, you can just hook a hose up there and that will spray out or wash out your black tank. If you take a look underneath, you'll see this. This is your insulated and heated underbelly. So that's going to go all the way underneath. That way nothing's going to get up in there, whether it be dirt or rodents, and it's going to make sure that in the cold season, that's going to be completely covered and insulated, make sure things don't freeze on you. Down in each corner, you are going to have BAL upgraded jacks. Those are going to come up and down a lot quicker. They're going to require a lot less turns, and because of the angle, they're going to be more stable than your standard scissor jacks. Right over here is going to be your satellite and your cable connection, and last but not least, this unit is going to be prepped for solar with your ZAMP solar system. So what you can do is just buy the panels. That's going to plug right into here, already pre-wired to go ahead and give a trickle charge to your battery. All right, it's going to wrap it up for out here. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2015 SportTrek 322BH. Let's go ahead and start off right over here on the kitchen. You get huge countertop space, which is phenomenal. You have sink top covers for both of the sinks here. You can see there, nice big bowl on the left, smaller bowl on the right, perfect for washing and rinsing dishes, and that's going to be aided by your high-rise stainless steel faucet. Great storage up top. You can see there, it's already going to have a shelf built in for you, which is wonderful. LED light underneath is going to kick out a lot of light and use a lot less power than your standard bulbs. Microwave is going to be right here. You can take a look at the weight, 7,050 pounds. Fully functional hood with a light and a fan. And then you'll also have the 3-burner Suburban cooktop there with your conventional oven. One thing I do like that SportTrek does, this back here is actually a panel. It's not just going to be wallpaper. So what that means is if anything does get splattered up here, it's nice and easy to clean off. It's not going to tear and rip for you. Take a look underneath. You can see there you get excellent storage there as well. Also, there is going to be storage on this side. You can see right as you come in. Drop down right here, this will be your sponge tray, and then you'll also have 3 full extension drawers. 8 cubic foot Norcold fridge freezer combo. You can see you have a ton of room, a cutout right here in case you have taller items like a ½ gallon of orange juice or milk. The thing I like about this fridge freezer combo is it does have your settings right here on the outside, so it is nice and easy to adjust. Then this will run off of both LP and electric, and it's also going to have automatic switchover for you. So if you're running it off of propane, as soon as you plug it into shore power, that is going to switch over, saving you on your propane. Let's go ahead and make our way back. This is going to be the bathroom. As I mentioned, this is your second door as you come in. You can see here in the corner is going to be your foot flush toilet, plenty of leg room there. Medicine cabinet with mirror and storage. Down below that is the vanity with additional storage there. And then you're going to have your tub shower, plenty of shelving space, good room, and then a skylight up top. Let's go ahead and check out this slide, then we'll take a look at the bunk room. But in this big slide, you have a huge dinette right here. This is great because it has plenty of room for the whole family to sit and eat. One of the things I like that SportTrek does, they make all their cushions in-house, so they have a nice thick density foam in here. Also, the cushions are going to be reversible. So this is the Tahoe pattern, but if you don't want that, you can go ahead and flip it over and you'll have the leather look. You can do that for both the backs and for the underneath cushions here as well. The other advantage to that is if the kids come in from the beach, they're all soaking wet, you can just flip these over and that way they're not going to get the cloth wet. 2 big windows let in a ton of natural light. Up top, you're going to have some excellent extra storage. And then here is your Jackknife Sofa. The Jackknife Sofa has plenty of storage. I'll go ahead and lift this up for you. You can take a look. Nice, easy access storage there. Speaking of easy access storage, same thing with right here underneath the dinette. You can take a look at there. That way you don't have to get down on your hands and knees to access it. Nice and simple to get to there. And as I mentioned, these cushions do flip around, so if you want the leather look here, you can certainly do that as well. Now when you're sitting there on a rainy day, maybe you and the kids want to watch a TV show, maybe a movie, not a problem. This does come with a large TV there. You can see plenty of shelving space on both sides. This is actually going to be for your jackets. Right as you come in, you have a coat rack there, which is really convenient. Excellent place to go ahead and have them. Hookups right here. Multimedia Center. I talked about this when we were outside. This is going to be Bluetooth capable. This will control both your speakers outside and inside, and this is going to be your DVD player. So just pop a DVD right in there and that will appear on the big screen. And you'll also have additional storage down below. Let's go check out the bunk room in the back. Then we'll make our way up into the bedroom. Right outside of the bunkhouse, you'll notice adjustable shelving all throughout here, so you can go ahead and customize that to whatever you want to put in there. That's a great place for the kids' clothes, or if you need extra pantry space, you can use it for that as well. Pocket door here, this will go ahead and close off, so you get some extra privacy. That's going to be a great feature because that way if you want to stay up at night, maybe play some games, you can go ahead and shut that. You'll have 3 bunks here. You'll have the top bunk. This does fold up. It'll go ahead and lock into place on both sides. Also, this is the Teddy Bear Bunk series, so it is going to be nice and soft. That way the kids are going to have a good night's sleep. This is a Jackknife Sofa, very similar to the one out in the living room area. You'll also notice underneath here is a table. That's going to set up right here, which is wonderful. That way if the kids want to play cards or maybe build a puzzle, if they want to eat back here, they can go ahead and do that. And then when they're done, they can just tear the table down. Across the way is the third bunk. This one is going to be wider for you. If you have two smaller kids, they can actually both sleep up here, no problem. Again, this will also be the teddy bear bunk series. Spot for a TV is going to be right here if you want to go ahead and hook that up. Underneath, you have some great shelving there. Built-in ladder to go ahead and climb up into this bunk. This does come out just like so. One of the other things I do like about this ladder though is that it actually has hidden storage. They went ahead and utilized everything here. You can see you get a lot of extra shelving there. So that's some great space to go ahead and put the kids' clothes. And then same thing over here, you get more extra shelving. And right in the back, you get a nice big window. That way it's going to let in a lot of natural sunlight. And of course you'll have LED lights in here, as well as AC and heat ducted throughout. All right, let's head up front. We'll check out the bedroom. The bedroom with the 322BH is going to feature a walk-around queen bed. You have excellent storage on both sides. You have a shelf there. You'll also notice that you have an electrical outlet on both sides. So if you need to charge any kind of electronic devices, or if you have a CPAP machine, you can go ahead and put them there. But on the storage side of things though, like I mentioned, both sides, you do have hanging wardrobe, as well as an additional shelf up top, and you get more shelving space all the way across the top. LED light here in case you want to read a book at night, as well as a headboard there at the front. Then up here is your TV connection, so if you do want to have a TV in the bedroom, you can certainly go ahead and hook that up. And also, again, another pocket door here. All right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2015 SportTrek 322BH. This is a fantastic floor plan for a family, and it's got a great price on it. This is the manager special this month. You definitely need to come out and take a look. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, or you can go ahead and leave a comment on the video below. Thanks for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.